a 1 ticket to Japan?
No tickets yet, just money.
Oh.
Wait, what?
So he was going to take her to Los Angeles, and instead he decided to take himself. So the tickets weren't purchased yet, but he decided to use the money to go to Japan. I think the breakup story is true and I think part of what they broke up over is that she put him in a corner.
Wait, puts BT in a corner.
Nobody puts BT in a corner.
Thank you for the corner.
Yeah, thank you.
The thing I'm torn on, either he got thrown out of a third story window, or he's not a reservist. He was active duty. I don't know.
Ooh, that's a good point.
I think the Japan thing is not true. I agree with Bowers completely.
But he
And
said
I'm a man who has also fallen out of a second story of a building, and I have life experience to know when someone's not messing around about that kind of thing.
I think he's definitely a reservist because I didn't know what the fuck that meant. That's true. So I'm gonna say that he is not going to Japan.
All right, so you're with us.
right.
So me, Ben, and Rach are saying the Japan thing, and Steve, you're saying what?
I say second story window is the lie.
And also, just to be accurate, Rachel, just to fill you in, a reservist is when somebody who hates Jewish people gets autism.
But they reserve a table just beforehand.
Right.
All right, Bill, what's the lie?
Wouldn't it be great if anti-Semitism caused autism? That actually would be really cool.
That would be great.
I don't know how
No.
my 5-year-old nephew would feel about that, but
Well, tell him to think right, and it won't
I
happen.
disagree with that. All right, let's not get into that.
Hey,
Bill,
what's the answer?
I was thrown out of the second story when I was a baby.
Yep.
Oh,
you're a baby.
House was burning down.
Well, the house
Oh.
is burning down.
Wow.
I was
Someone
about to
catch
ask,
you?
were you born in biblical Egypt? Like, why?
baby.
You just chill in the yard. What happened?
If he was born in biblical Egypt, he would have actually been elect and just slowly slid down the pyramid.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did go to Japan.
God,
So you're
So
not a
I'm
reservist.
No,
Huh?
Were you active?
no.
Just lied about the army all the way. There you go. That's
My
the
sister's
guy
talking me
lied
into
about the army. That's a
my
beautiful
sister's talking me
strategy,
into
Bill.
applying.
What's that?
Stolen
My sister's
valor
actually
threw
talking
us
me into
off.
applying for reserves.
Oh,
That
okay.
is the way to get stolen valor. We're not going to question it. Very smart. Very,
Yeah, we're
very
not gonna
smart,
question
Bill.
that, you know, like I love my
So the-
dog.
The caveat on that is yet, so
Okay, all right.
Wait,
Well,
so
good
you're
luck.
currently in the reserves right now?
No, he's saying his sister's
No.
trying to talk him into joining.
Oh, that's the lie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed that part. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he was
Why
never.
are we so bad at this?
Guys, you want to play two truths and a truth?
Let's do that.
Now, I think Savannah has a variation of this game. Savannah, are you ready to play your game?
Savvy.
All right, Bill, thank you for joining us.
Thank you,
Much
Bill. We
appreciated.
appreciate it, buddy.
But we want to hear a little bit. Okay, sure.
What do you want to hear more? What?
I just want to know, where in the world are you, Bill? We usually like to hear. Oh, the book is back. Oh shit.
We'll get back to Bill in a second. The
We'll
book
get
is
back
back.
to you, Bill.
The book.
So
I've
what's
never
this one
read the
called,
book.
Savannah?
We're calling it 2 tweets on a lie.
Oh, good. This isn't about me, guys. I don't have Twitter. Thank fuck.
Oh shit.
So these are two true tweets and one lie, one tweet you made up.
Kind of. I switched it this time. They're more so facts about tweets right now.
Okay.
This one's about Steve.
Wait, what are the rules?
There's 2 truths and 1 lie. And what
So
I'm
two
about
things
to
that have
say.
been truly tweeted and one that hasn't been really tweeted. You just made up.
You'll see it.
Okay.
Okay.
The first one is Steve has only tweeted the word fucker twice.
Okay.
The second one is about a month apart between tweeting the word fuck. It was 2 tweets, fuck you Mother Nature and fuck you snow.
Okay.
And the third one is you have tweeted the words fuck and fucking in the same tweet 15 times.
What?
Holy shit. That last one sounds like me for sure.
Where jar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
definitely the fuck the weather. He's definitely tweeted shitty things about the weather.
Definitely tweeted that for sure.
That
I
one's
think
real.
that one's true. I think he's not tweeted 15 times in the same tweet. Fuck, but I could see Steve doing that. I
And
could
what was
see
the first one?
Steve has only tweeted the word fucker twice.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's-
I think that's definitely not true.
yeah.
That one's not true. I agree, because I could see Steve making some point where like some congressperson said, "Don't say the word fuck," and Steve's like, "Oh yeah, how about this? Fuck, fuck, fuck you, you fucking fuck, fuck you."
Plus, he's tweeted about Ben more than twice, so he's got to have.
Hey, Powers. Ben is not a fucker. We all know that.
It's funny because joke.
Wow, that was good. That was worth this whole fucking experiment. All right, so
Ben just tweeted "fuck you, Steve" 52 times.
By the way, I could definitely that last one, and I like that. I have no idea the answer to this. That last
What do you think
one.
the answer is?
The last one sounds right because the idea that I would say so it's the word fuck and fucking in the same tweet.
yeah,
Because I feel like I would be like fuck you, you fucking asshole. Like I would say stuff like that.
for
In the
sure.
first one, when I've only treated the word fucker, do you count the word motherfucker as different than fucker?
Yeah, right.
That's a
I
good
Is
don't
that
know.
question.
different?
Savannah,
That's
what's the
a-
ruling on that?
Let me look. All right.
Oh, she's looking.
Okay, because
Then
if
she must have put fucker and not motherfucker if she has to reroute it.
Yeah,
because if those are separate, then it could be true. If they're not separate, it is absolutely not true.
I
I've
think
gonna go
definitely
with the fuck.
tweeted.
He's tweeted fucker more than twice.
I feel like that's the lie. I feel like I've tweeted fucker more than twice.
I
I
agree.
am not including.
motherfucker.
It's hard to explain. Sorry, I fucked it up. I'm so
No,
sorry.
you're fine. I'm going with the first one. I'm going with the first one as the lie. Ben,
I'm going with the first one as a lie.
Rach.
I think that said. I don't remember, but I think it's the fucker one.
I think we all agree with it, and I'm worried that we're wrong now.
You're all wrong. So, so the third one was a lie. You've actually only tweeted fucking 5 times in the same tweet.
Well,
Oh,
I would
You're
like to
nice to
apologize for being derelict of my duty.
The lucky number's gonna pump those numbers up.
The issue with fucker is sometimes you've tweeted it as motherfucker as one word, and sometimes it's 2. So if you count both ways, it's 3 times.
Okay, I gotta work on my grammar.
yeah, you make motherfucker 2 words.
And
Well,
you've
I
got
guess
to-
it depends on how I mean it.
you got to work on your grammar, and you've got to apologize to your Grammy, because that's not a mouth you should ever have.
I could change it. I could tweet it as one word if it's an insult, but 2 words if it's just describing an action. Like if it's just someone fucking someone's mother, then like that's just
At least they're
proper
not
use.
fucking
No.
horses.
So if they're a motherfucker,
Right. Being a motherfucker is different than being a motherfucker. We just got demonetized, guys.
Horse fucker.
How dare you, Henry? Don't listen, Henry Horse, please.
All right.
That was
That's a
really good.
Game. We like that.
Thanks, Savannah.
Now she's gone.
She exited stage. We love you.
Bill Thompson, where are you in the world right now?
Kind of near Holton, Maine, but the Canadian side.
And you're outdoors?
With no sleeves.
I don't think so.
Oh, that seemed
Seems
like a
pretty well.
patio. I thought that was like
Seemed like a patio.
I thought that was the siding of a house. That's inside.
Is that a sauna?
Oh yeah.
You have a
Okay,
sauna like that?
we had snow on the car 2 days or 3 days ago.
It's pronounced sound.
Sauna.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a part of his room. Why are the walls sideways?
Wow, the
Yeah,
whole
here's the
house has
outdoors.
those lines.
Oh,
What
now
is-
he's outside. Okay, and it's dark.
Yeah, I'm outside.
Nice.
Yep.
And you said you're near Holden, Maine, but the Candy Center.
Yes. He's
Yeah,
three
Canadian, the sweeter side.
licks to the center.
He's in the part of Canada that's not the Upper Peninsula of Michigan.
Which is a very small.
Did you guys see that? Sean Hannity had a map where it was like a Wisconsin, and then it just showed the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. It was labeled Canada. It was like,
Hey,
Yeah,
all
that's how
part
they
of it.
talk.
Was that Sharpied?
no, it was
That's
just,
official.
It was a graphic. I came up with a theory yesterday that I think we should take the part of Michigan that voted red and just separate it into its own state and call it Militiagan.
Work. I'm into that.
It's a pretty solid name for it,
Yeah,
right?
I like that name a lot. If
Yeah.
we're gonna go ahead and read tweets, I also tweeted earlier today. I've decided I'm not gonna be afraid of butterflies anymore. That got a solid two retweets.
Same
retweeted
number of
that?
laughs.
Did somebody retweet that?
Did someone retweet that?
Who would retweet that?
Three we tweets.
We tweets? Not likes. You're saying people actually retweeted that? Like,
Yep.
wow.
Yeah,
know,
I think it was.
Get to some generals.
It was someone on the next step in their recovery.
This is making amends?
I get a little scared of butterflies, especially if they're coming close to landing on me. One time I went to a butterfly aviary and it was very frightening for me. Also, I would like to point out that I admitted to you guys that I fell out of a second-story window and nobody gives a shit.
Or we just were like, yeah, that checks out.
I literally thought to myself, oh, that's what happened. It all came together. I was like, oh, all right, well. Yeah.
I just assumed it was in Cabo.
You know what? You saying that, and I think you might be right.
Before that fall, Ben was on time to everything, and he owned very little.
No, that's not true. I actually fell later than expected.
And he didn't die because he landed on a bunch of shit he had in the yard that he wasn't supposed to have there.
I did fall on my head a bunch as a kid, but never from a second story until that one time. But yeah. I don't recommend falling on your neck.
What'd you land on when you fell to the second story window?
I landed on my neck. It was not ideal.
Your dick?
My neck. So can you go one episode without bringing up one of our dicks?
Seriously, Rachel, enough already.
One episode.
He fell dick side down out of a window.
See, my neck looked like this originally, then it looked like this.
You know what they say about, like cats always land on their feet, Bens always land on their dicks.
You hear that, Carmel?
I've got generals and a lot of them.
General, got some time. General's Rachel time.
So there's something really weird going on, and I don't think it's PayPal, but I don't know. So if someone can send us a PayPal and actually put a comment in, but like we've got 4 tips that haven't said shit on Venmo and PayPal. So I just want to thank, and they're all I think starting with J's. So one person I already read. Josh Day sent us a penny on PayPal. Thank you, Josh Day, so much.
Thank you. That literally goes away because PayPal charges 30 cents per tip.
They do.
So
They do. But then Joe Green made up
But
for it.
that's also
Didn't
worth
say shit.
2,000 Facebook stars, so that's kind of nice.
But then Joe Green didn't say shit but gave us $10. So thank you, Joe.
thank you.
Andres didn't say shit but gave us $25. So thank you, Andres.
Thank you.
Zara tipped the show and said, sorry about the late arrival all. I was busy beauty makeup tutorial lawyering with my 15-year-old self.
By the way, also, can we just go back to where Rachel said Andres, like it was more than one Andre?
What? He's Andreas. I deleted it now, but
Isn't it like Andres?
Can we go back to the more recent thing of what does it mean you were lawyer makeup tutorialing your 15-year-old self?
it was
Ben doesn't watch the show. That's a
doesn't
reference to
watch
the
the
Kira
show.
Sultanovich episode.
Kira said she was
Oh.
So,
I'm there for that.
Ironically, Ben, you actually have the actual year of my birth on your T-shirt right now.
You were born in 1980.
Wow.
Yeah, my birthday is the 8th of the 8th of 88.
15. Oh, that's right.
I just got a text from Kira Sultanovich calling bullshit.
Did you wrap your dick around your neck?
Yeah.
Hanging himself with your dick.
Rachel, honestly, try to clean up the show a little.
I can't. Not like one episode.
Wait, wait, is it still autoerotic asphyxiation if you use your own dick to strangle yourself? How's that?
Yes.
LaBelle in the chat just called it hung.
All right.
Hung dinger, you know what I mean?
It's a hung dinger.
And I just checked. It was spelled. His name is Andries. Andries or Andries. But there's an S there.
No, I'm not saying there's not an S. I'm saying that like you hit the S like it was plural.
That's a Dutch thing, man.
But it,
The real name is Andries, and
Oh,
they never actually call you that. They always shorten it to Andre.
are you
So-
the Andries?
Yeah,
I am
but
the Andries.
can I ask
you're
you?
the Andres, love it.
But can
Why
I
did
ask you? Is
why
it Andres? Like it's more than one Andre.
In Hungary, correct, it is Andraj.
There's a lot of
Or
extra
not.
letters that aren't pronounced in a lot of other countries, and that's why those countries are more nuanced but a little bit more confusing than us here in America as well.
Dude, you get a free Z, or as you guys like to say, which one do you say? ZZ? I can't remember. I'm from South Africa, so I have no clue what you're talking about.
All I heard was hungry, and I am. So what are we doing?
So, Andre, your name is Andres, but you put Andre for your Zoom name, but you put Andres for your
Dude, that's
PayPal.
the credit card company, man. You have to
Got
put your real name.
Can
That's why you got $25, not because I was called Andre.
For the record, you don't have to put your real name for credit card companies, but go ahead,
South
Rachel.
African is my favorite accent of all time, and I worked there for a while. And can we just let him speak for the rest of the episode?
Rachel's having a day. Not only does she hear South African, she sees Zara in a bikini. This is a hell of a day.
Put them both up at once, and I'll just need a minute.
I could make it really horrible for you if you want to hear a horrible accent, then it's not so sexy anymore.
Okay, here's what we should do: is we should spotlight Zara, have her move her mouth, and have Andres speak, and Zara mouths the words. But Rachel's got to keep her hands up, or we can see them.
Promise
She'll show us her armpits if we don't need that. We don't need that. We don't.
That's what I want to see. Like that Canadian comedian who mouthed Donald Trump's sentences so perfectly. That's what I want to see.
I'm flustered, y'all. Can
We've lost Rachel.
Wait,
guys.
hold on.
Lost Rachel.
Try it one more time. Try that one more time, please.
What are we trying?
So here,
Andre.
Andre, I'll ask you a question. So, Andre, what part of South Africa are you from?
My folks are from Johannesburg, and no, we don't normally speak like this in Johannesburg. I've had to modulate my accent so that North Americans can understand me.
Well, Andres, we appreciate that. Rachel just came, so thank you.
Oh my God.
I was told that I would have a great future job as a, back in the 90s, it was like sex phone lines or something. I was told, yeah, that's what you should do.
Rachel's being destroyed right now.
By the way, also Bowers is still like, wait, hungry? And did you say something about Danish before?
Yeah, I heard hungry too, and I've got half a sandwich behind me, and it's all I can think about, to be honest. Think about. I know one sentence in Afrikaans, but I also ran it by somebody years ago, and they told me it wasn't real. So can I run it by you, Andre?
Actually, I'm gonna give you the real one. It's Jou ma se meel se moer.
Your mom's a mule. What does that mean? Your mom's a whore or something?
Oh no, it's a lot worse than that, mate.
Nice. What does this mean? Put your hood in truck Ferreira.
What? Try that again.
Truck Ferrara.
Oh wait. Oh, okay. Take your hat and fuck off, basically.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. That was. You know what? For a North American, that was actually a lot less worse than I thought it was.
And he said it to a man with a hat.
You hear that, Carmel? A lot less worse than he thought it was going to be.
Listen, I have the hat because I am strong in the COVID hair at the moment. I don't
Nice.
normally look like Father Christmas. So this is 9 months of lockdown in Ottawa, Canada.
By the way,
thank God. You just meant that you grew this during COVID, not that this was a side effect of COVID that on certain South African people it grows Santa beards.
Dude, I shaved 3 days ago.
by the way, Andres, this is Andres. I'm trying to say it right. This is a hell of a debut in the front row, man. Nicely done.
Yeah, it's
Give credit to Alex Breyer for that.
I'm trying to keep South Africans employed through the lockdown by buying as many bottles of red wine from what we call the LCBO here in Ontario. It's a government-owned liquor store, so I only buy bottles of red wine so that I can keep South Africans employed.
That's also why I buy bottles of everything. Not really. I just like to drink.
I've got, it's not Zara's age. It's not 15, but I've got 16 generals. So
Holy shit. All right, let's get into the generals.
Let's get into some generals, and then Ben's going to auction some shit.
Yes. Daniel Graves, truly appreciate the enthusiasm for these generals. Ba ba da ba ba dum. He said. Alexander Breyer, SDSC is nice, but have you ever seen Trump lose Georgia twice?
We have, and it's glorious.
Tina, tip the show. I don't work in garden center. I work in a plant nursery. I'm a grower, not a shower. Technics on behalf of Bill the Preservist, hashtag Team Blue Corner. Prevers, whatever. Z Bunster for the Ben roast.
Who is it?
Bunster.
Nice.
For the Ben roast.
Thank you, Bunst.
Alexander Breyer, $10 for everyone to roast Ben. Hashtag Team Bowers.
Do I get to collect my 10 from earlier?
I think that was for you.
Yeah.
Bunster, yay near Holton, Maine. So she's a maniac.
Nice.
There. The weirdo.
It's referred to as a mainliner.
Oh, mainline. About drugs. The weirdo tipped and said, Bowers, 3 inches 3 times a night equals 9 inches. 3 times 3 equals 9. You didn't know math, just not.
What do you think? I'm 20? I'm 47 years old. It's 3 times a month.
That means you got 9 inches a month.
What's it like?
Amina Sala, Rachel, his dick lands on everything except Carmel. Brad Clark.
The way my dick lands on Carmel's if I just buy a jar of Carmel.
Caramel. You hear that?
Yeah, but it's also caramel. Isn't it like caramel flavored things?
Mm-hmm.
Caramel macchiato.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
People were testing the PayPal and the Venmos for me, and so Brad Clark, shit. Dave Adler, just the test tip. Matthew Plummer didn't say shit. Jennifer Story said, shit, I'm old enough to be Zara's teenage mom. Nicole Byrne, Zara, thanks for being a good sport. Technics for Andres, Zara, and Rachel, bravo, brava, SDSC. Thank you. And then Zara, Andres, can you say newborn rhino calf? Is that what does it for you, Zara? Newborn rhino calf.
Is that a thing? Like, do you want it in like English, Afrikaans, or like?
Afrikaans.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Yeah,
That's,
yeah.
by the way, Andres. That's
you know what happens when you lose the tongue of your father because you've been out of practice for too long. Yeah, it becomes bad. But I tell you what,
I gotta be honest with you real quick, Andre. It's best to avoid the tongue of your father whenever possible.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Wait, really?
All right, we
But I will.
We have
but I
so
will-
much to
But
do
I will
still.
say this. But I will say this. Newborn the rhino calf.
There we go.
All right, guys,
Alright,
we have a lot to still do. Ben hasn't auctioned yet. Leedy hasn't auctioned yet,
So what do we want to do first?
and we haven't done the game.
So what do we want to do first?
Let's do a Ben auction.
Ben.
All right, my friends. So I will tell you this: I have several auction items in this lot today. I will spare you the half sandwich, and here's what we've got. We've got the Idiot Test T-shirt that I wore on the air the other day.
So
but
real
not
quick,
the actual- Yep.
Sorry. Alexander Breyer is already bidding $80 blind. Just wanted to
Wow!
say that.
Wow!
Ben, change the lot. Give him the half sandwich. Give him the half sandwich.
We've got the what's behind the shirt from the other day. It's a sandwich. So I passed the Idiot Test shirt, but in your size. I've got a handful of these, and I can give it to you in your size, maybe even a little more than a handful. So I should have it in most sizes. So you get an Idiot Test shirt in your size. You also get a Telethon for America shirt in your size. I got a box of these as well. This is the original Telethon for America with When We All Vote, the Michelle Obama organization, the 2018 Telethon. Beautiful shirt, real handsome, nice to wear around town, but also it's pretty for the girls. We got all kinds of sizes. And then I was going to also auction off my favorite prop recently, the clown nose, but Henry had other ideas. So that's not. I mean, I'll throw this in the package. That's just a freebie. You know what I mean? So he doesn't like it when I'm self-deprecating. So he likes to make sure I'm never a clown again. So instead of that, I was thinking, what could I offer instead? And I saw this amazing watch that I don't often wear, and it's an awesome Nixon brand watch. And then I Googled the price, and it's a $500 watch. So I'm not auctioning that.
Wait, hold on. You've had a watch this whole time?
Wait, Taylor, I think the last word in that sentence, you may have lost Ben. What was it?
I think I'm gonna pass out.
Okay. By the way, for those
Oh,
asking,
hold on.
wait. A lot of people are asking how they bid.
You have
So here's
extra
how it works.
gloves? Yeah, it's Colorado.
Wait,
bid.
Let me
We
just
gotta
finish the
explain
lot.
how it works.
I gotta finish the lot. One item left.
No, because people have already started bidding. We're going to get back to it in a second, but they've been asking about the mechanics of it. So if you want to bid, you can bid in the chat. Now, the only three places, Rachel, you're monitoring, it's my Facebook, my YouTube, and the chat of the Zoom, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you bid in one of those three places, and then Rachel will contact the winner for payment information. So either my Facebook, my YouTube, or the Zoom chat. And what are we currently at right now? We're already at 80?
No, so Alexander Breyer. So we first had Natalie Renee 100, and then Alexander Breyer 120, and I want the nose.
So we're already 120, and for pieces of the nose. So Ben, what else you got? What's the last item in the lot?
Okay, so the last item, I never thought I would do this, but I feel bad that the nose got eaten, and so I am going to auction off one of
No.
the ladies.
What? No!
A lady, huh? And that's not the one with the broken feet that you dropped on the ground, right? That's a fully functioning vintage lady with the okay.
Full function vintage lady, my friends.
Oh my.
Hell yeah, with all of her vintage lady parts. That
Yep.
sounded
I don't
wrong.
know if you can- and it zoomed as close. I don't think you can, but you get the idea.
Yeah. All right. So we're at 120 already. So where are we at now? And this is in USD.
This is US dollars, and then you'll need to chip in an extra like $8 for shipping. But so Gus Walsh, we have at 125.
Nice.
125 for Gus Walsh.
And the YouTube's just now catching up, so I expect some tips to be coming in there very. Bunster says, not the vintage lady.
That's correct. This is the vintage lady right here, my friends. Right
Holy
here.
shit.
I know. I never thought this day would come, but I'm trying to shed some weight, and I can't do it on my actual body, so this is the way to do it.
So we've got Natalie Renee now, 140.
Nice.
Holy shit. Ben is auctioning his pandemic girlfriend. This is a big deal.
Well, he has 7 more.
I have 9 more.
Yeah, she got voted out.
What's this one's name?
Does it have vintage lady parts? Somebody asked. Lady bits. No.
Hard to say.
Alexander Breyer, 150.
Ben, what is the name of that particular vintage lady? Are they each named?
This is Eileen.
Oh.
Eileen was the one with the broken foot.
God damn it, Bowers.
So far we've got Alexander Breyer's the high bidder with 150.
And these all, by the way, these are all authentic. They came out of Ben's prop drawer.
I don't know what that even means. What
You
does that
called
mean?
Lady a drawer before.
Oh, well, that's very good memory. Hello? Who's entering my home? Hello?
God. Is it Rachel? No, she's here.
It's
Nope.
one of the other 9 vintage ladies trying to get you to stop from selling their friend into slavery.
Hey.
Now I can't even make a full set of bowling pins, but it's okay.
Okay,
right.
so we're it looks like topping out at 150, so we're gonna give it another
Okay,
60
this is
seconds.
One of the vintage ladies, let me explain to you, this is actually made in Japan in the 1940s. 1940s actually made that. This is not a reproduction. This is a 1940s vintage lady. My whole collection is authentic from the 40s. So keep that in mind, please. And you can't buy
I
these
don't know,
shirts
Ben,
anywhere.
I don't know if we should be celebrating Japan in the 1940s.
I feel as though they suffered enough, Steve.
I see that all bids have been rescinded. I don't know why.
And authentic vintage lady works great as a friend, as a companion during COVID. And we've got to get at least to 200. We got a vintage lady and 2 can't buy anywhere on earth shirts.
All right, we're at Tam hit 160 in the chat right now. But let's wrap up the lot. So
If anybody wants to jump from 160 to, I'll let this watch go for $300. We're
Don't
gonna go
throw the watch in, Ben. Stop it.
460. 460 total.
Ben, sell the
Keep
watch on your
the
new
watch.
TV show where people bid on stuff. Zara
Do we
just
hear
bid
180? Do we hear 180?
Zara just bid 180.
Zara bid 180. Thank
Rachel,
you,
what
Zara.
do we got
Do
on
we hear
Facebook or the
200?
YouTube?
Still 180 is the highest.
Do we
with
hear
Zara.
200? Do we hear 200? This is one of the vintage ladies. She's bringing us so much joy. You can have this joy in your own home. This joy can live in your own home for the rest of quarantine, for as long as COVID lasts. You have a
Her
friend.
name's Joy now? What the fuck's going on?
You'll never be alone again.
You'll never be Eileen again.
Wow.
Alone again.
Why-
180 to Zara going once.
Why don't we have Bowers do his
Oh, shit.
auctioneer voice?
Tam's
10.
on 190. 190 Tam. Tam's
Whoa.
going
Tam,
Do I hear
50,
200? I got
190.
Tam 190. 190 Tam. $200. I'm looking for $200.
Holy shit, Bowers just
Bowers
ordered
I need
a-
$200 from somebody. Come on. This is a vintage lady in 2 shirts.
Guys.
Let's go.
Guys, Bowers just ordered a burrito and 2 tacos.
Just voice
I heard
texted
200,
pizza to
200.
989898.
All right, we're at 190. Are we
190
hearing
going
200?
once.
190
We
going
hear
once.
200.
190 going twice.
190 is the
Sold.
winner.
Oh,
To the
Zara.
Taminator, right?
10.
Got it?
The Taminator.
10.
Taminator got it. Congratulations, Tam. Tell us the size you want, and the vintage lady comes in one size only. I'm sorry to say, and and we will throw in the nose pieces. Congratulations! It's a big moment for you. It's a big moment for America. It's a big
My
moment for
other
Japan.
camera just decided to shut off, so I don't know what's going on right now.
Pretty incredible. You got a backup camera.
It's the laptop, crappy one.
Yeah.
Buy that backup camera from you for $190.
Nicely done, everybody. Nicely done.
Very excited.
And,
Thank you.
and let's play the game first, and then Leedy is gonna auction a very classic item from the show before we see her drawings.
Okay, we can do that. So front row, if you guys have any game entries, please raise those blue virtual hands or just wave like this at me and hopefully I'll see you. So these are the 2 unpaid entries. The game today was, what are some books that Rudy and his team would be reading? Andrew Kerr said 1 voter, 2 voter, red voter, blue voter.
Nice. I like that 2 voter was for blue voter. That's about right.
Seems right. And then Werner de Jong, how to get away with absolutely anything. Okay, and so front row, Gush, you can go first.
Gush Waltz.
Yeah. I've got Charlotte's Web of Conspiracies, Hair Dye of a Wimpy Kid, and 50 Shades of Gray Suits in Hotel Rooms.
Nice. Sean Ehrlich.
How to Kill a Reputation. Just kidding. He didn't have a good reputation before the news conference.
Chris LaBelle.
All right, so instead of The Secret, I have The Inability to Keep a Secret.
Nice.
I have Lord of Dies.
Oh my God.
And,
Kill the pig. Spill.
and then I have Moby Dick. Maybe he's just tucking in his shirt.
Zara. Oh God.
Hey,
damn
baby. I have, what was that? Moby Dick.
There's a weird thing on the roof. Can you reach up and grab whatever is above you?
Stop it, Bowers.
I think there's a spider coming.
No, there are actually like possums fucking on the roof before. Like my Australian is showing.
Bowers wants to see if your entire Australian would show.
Yeah. I was hoping for a Brazilian, but I'll take an Australian. Anyway.
Children!
Thank you, Taylor.
I'm sorry, Zara. My bad.
We'll say that for the SDSC soup. Okay. 3. Moby Dick. Or Moody Dick? I don't know. Lied and Prejudiced.
Nice.
And Great Extraditions.
Nice.
And I'm done.
Nice.
Jennifer.
Hi, we got From Russia with Love. The Mask of the Red Death. And
Ollie.
The Black Dahlia.
Ollie, it's
Rudy
my robe.
Giuliani's Guide to Stage Makeup.
Dave Adler.
All right, so mine. Well, I guess to do a book, a fake book, kind of would be kind of like the movie one I did the other day, but All Quiet in the Western Wing. But so I actually have books that I think they really need, the Trump administration and the all the lawyers, Giuliani and stuff. So New Public Governance and Public Administration in Society.
Got a clear winner, guys.
Law for Business, Torts, and Civil Procedure.
And that answers the question, is there anything Dave Adler does not collect?
The dictionary, almanac, another dictionary, as well as probably Encyclopedia Britannica.
I guarantee the only book out of those that Trump would request would be Torts. I love Torts. Delicious.
By the way, Dave, if you show us Hunter Biden's laptop right now, I'm going to lose my mind.
Social justice and human rights. And American sexual histories and major problems in the history of American sexuality.
Nice. Brad
That's
Clark.
the most books I've ever seen in one place. Jesus.
2?
And
it's like 8, dude. That was like 8 books. That was like.
I just mean the stack he was holding up in the last one was the most. Okay.
Yeah. Looked like my roommate.
Also, I don't know if you guys knew, but I wrote Major Problems in the History of American Sexuality. That Carmel?
Yeah, with no forward from Carmel.
Brad, go
Or
ahead.
play either. You know what I mean?
Got to great expectations but no evidence.
Nice.
Crime and avoiding punishment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Tam?
My first one, I didn't change at all. It's just called Unfuck Yourself. And then there's a series, be the Electoral College for Dummies, Vote Counting for Dummies, followed with Law Arguments for Dummies.
Taylor put in the comments a very funny one that was a little bit like that. He wrote, "How to be an idiot for dummies."
They can't even idiot right.
Bill Thompson, go ahead.
Oh, I got the Lord of the Frickup, The Return of Sensibility.
Nice. All right. Rob.
All right, Rob. You're muted.
You're muted, Rob. There we go.
Pride and Prejudice, the user's manual.
That's good.
Anyone else in our front row? Tina, Frankie Engels, wave at me if I missed you.
Enough.
Okay. All right, so these are the rest of the entries. So we had Shannon Savage, Pussy Snatcher in the Rye. Yep.
I like it on rye. I also love it on wheat.
You know he prefers white.
Yeah, exactly.
Whole grains, get out of here.
Get the crust cut off.
Shannon Savage, I don't want to know why the jailbird sings. Shannon Savage, Mein Kampf. Kampf, K-A-M-F. Alexander Breyer, the boy who cried but her emails. We had Stephen Burks, the catcher in the catcher in the Die.
Nice.
Marianne White, the subtle art of not giving a fuck. Real title. Marianne White, awaken the giant dickwad within. Tony Robbins. Marianne White, out of control liars. Malcolm Gladwell. Tim Stewart, counting ballots for dummies. Jonathan S., the adventures of Dim Lawyer and Huckleberry Flynn.
Oh, fuck.
Tom Turner, everybody coos. Amanda Salad, the conservatives of the wild. Amina Sala, diary of a wimpy prick. Mary L., how to win fiends and fleece people. Amina Sala, war and piece of shit. Andrea Gordon, the power of positive COVID test. Andrea Gordon, thinking rich dad, Führer dad. Amina Sala, gay pride and prejudice. Judy B., 50 Shades of Black Dye. Amina Sala, Lord of the Underage Prostitution Ring. Kevin Heislop. Before going to court, Trump's team should have read How to Succeed at Business Without Really Trying. You guys talk about Steve trying to be self-deprecating. I've never seen a president and his lawyer try to grift so hard.
That's the winner.
Amina Sala, nonsense and sensibility. David Toze, To Kill a Democracy.
Yeah. Right.
Cassie Nolan, Of Mice and Bitches.
Oh my god.
Cassie, I really didn't like this game at first. This game's great. Kathy Norman, Lion Trump and his 40 election thieves. Amana Sala, Horton hears some bullshit. Abby Billu, Rudy and the giant pile of shit. And let me just make sure and refresh. I think that's it. That's it.
All right. Wow, there was a bunch of really great
shit.
ones of those. I really liked Adventures of the Dim Lawyer, Huckleberry Flynn, Out of Control Liars, War and Piece of Shit was funny. But I gotta go with Pussy Snatcher in the Rye is my favorite. That's the one I'm going with. Rach, what was yours?
God damn it. Strong out of the gate. Some Diary of a Wimpy Prick, War and Piece of Shit, Of Mice and Bitches, but goddamn, Pussy Snatcher in the Rye takes it.
Nice. Ben.
Huckleberry Flynn was so good, but Pussy Snatcher in the Rye is the winner for me.
Steve.
I really liked Hair Dye of a Wimpy Kid. I love the inability to keep a secret, great extraditions, but I'm gonna vote for Ben's sandwich. No, I'm voting for Pussy Snatcher in the Rye also. That is the unanimous one. That was so good.
Unanimously, Pussy Snatcher in the Rye wins.
Holy shit!
Ben's got a gavel.
I don't know how Zara did this, but that opening of my door 10 minutes ago was a package from Zara that my assistant Jackie just brought to me, and along with a box of Australian everything. Look at this stuff.
There's a lot of caramel in there.
There's what?
A lot of caramel.
A lot of caramels in there.
Caramel.
Caramel. Oh, that's true. Look at that. Chewy caramel. Well, I think I remember that at one point.
Wait, what's amazing about this is when
Salted
Ben,
caramel, definitely.
when Ben gains a lot of weight from the caramel, it'll be the first time caramels fucked him in a long time.
It'll be the first time that I've had caramel inside me in a long time. Wait, what?
What?
And a koala
Oh, yeah, that's a
flag
good point.
Lego and canned kangaroo meat. So Henry's gonna love this.
Oh, there you go.
Sure. It's actually not, but anyway, you can open it. It's fine.
I bet it is real kangaroo.
Yeah, Zara would give you real kangaroo.
Did you
Get the
smell
fuck
the
outta here.
can, Ben? Ben, did you smell the can to see if it was real kangaroo?
I think it's amazing that I now have your mallet, or as Steve incorrectly calls it, a law hammer. This means a lot to you, I'm sure. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The way you drop it.
I'm gonna tell you, sorry, he's gonna make fun of it as soon as he got it.
Wait,
I know.
Ben, can you open the kangaroo meat on the show?
Like,
I'm a sometimes prop comedian. I'm assuming there's going to be snakes that jump out of this, but here we go.
You need a can opener.
You do?
Can? You think you can just rip open a can? What are you, like the guy that, from the 50s that tears open the
Watch him try.
What are you talking about?
Misdirect we just had
Pop
right
that
now.
Can open?
We just had a misdirect
Well, let
right
him try
now
for a little
because we made him think it was snakes.
Wait, do I have to get a can opener, really? Is it going to make the house smell like kangaroo?
No.
Also, do you know what kangaroo smells like?
I know
I do.
a can opener, I'm not positive, but I'll go look.
Yeah, Rachel knows what kangaroo smells like.
I lived on a kangaroo farm. Like
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
you lived on a kangaroo farm?
Rachel did
You
she
said
did
that, like,
volunteer stuff with like a kangaroo rescue in Australia.
I lived with kangaroos for like a month.
Yeah, Lee.
Cool.
Way to get the show to come to a screeching fucking halt. Talk about kangaroos.
I've got two devices.
Like, I lived on a kangaroo farm.
I've got two devices. I'm not sure if one of these does it.
No, not
No.
that.
That's okay.
Wine opener, Ben. That's,
Wow.
How about this one? Does this do it?
that should do it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm gonna love watching you try to do it.
How did you? Is this from the 50s?
No. No? Maybe?
Gotta push down. Okay.
There you go. Why am I afraid right now?
I'm afraid like you wouldn't believe. I'm so afraid.
I'm afraid he's gonna drop it. Open it not too high over something.
Soup?
'cause-
Is it soup?
First can?
Also, it's dented. Is that gonna cause botulism?
No, it's cheaper.
Smell it now.
They're fresh now.
What's in the can?
How many times you gotta go around on these things?
The whole time. You gotta go around one
You can
circumference.
Dude, just open it now. You just have to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. I've ever seen. Want it?
So cute.
That's
It has
awesome.
an actual pouch. It has an actual pouch.
That is awesome.
I think it's amazing, Zara, that you sent him something that has a pouch so he could put some of his shit in there.
Glad you opened the can before he suffocated. That was close. He was almost.
Pretty damn amazing. Thank you so much, Zara. That is
By-
awesome.
By the way, if you open the packages of cookies now, all kangaroo meat. They're weird.
They're plush cookies. All right. Are we going to auction off some Leedy stuff? Leedy, where are you at?
Hello. So I was only going to auction off one thing, but Ben's lot was so massive. Should I do multiple after all?
Now let's just do one
Okay.
thing. So this is the Thanksgiving budget chicken. So
Yes,
if you need a chicken for your Thanksgiving dinner,
Boombox over his head.
this is the classic budget chicken with the boombox.
It's just a chicken standing in front of a boy asking him to love him.
I feel like I should have Zara holding this so she could be like one of those like women that's showing off the prize.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Ben, by the way, people are saying put a globe in its pouch.
That's a great idea. One of my mini globes will fit in there.
Okay, so everybody, we've got the Leedy Doodle auction, the Thanksgiving budget chicken. We can hopefully get it to you in time. Maybe, maybe not. Depends on a bunch of things out of our control.
All right, this is the original. This is not a lithograph, right? This is the original.
She'll sign it. You'll sign it too, right?
I'll sign it, but I don't know if that. Yeah.
Alexander Breyer, after we already showed what it was, said $20 blind.
Oh,
we've
Wait a minute. Is Alexander Breyer blind? Is he just...
Leedy, are you going to sign it?
I am going to sign it. I was just saying I didn't know that helped.
So we had, so I want to say Carl said 30, Bowers and Shannon Savage said 50.
Sean
and then
Ehrlich's in the
we
chat
had
at 60.
Ehrlich's at 60, Alexander Breyer at 65. So high bid right now is 65 for the budget chicken.
Do we hear 75? By the way, pretty soon we're going to get up to more than what the actual budget chicken cost.
There it is.
Oh,
Signed.
I think
Jennifer Story in the chat just said, when you die, it'll be worth a ton. Is she going to kill me?
Yeah,
Not only has she bid,
Please
not
send
only
a threat to Steve.
wait, not only has she bid on that, but she also took a life insurance policy on you, which I thought.
And it's Savage, $75.
All right. Sean Ehrlich said Sean Ehrlich.
Sean Ehrlich's also at 75. You guys got to rip it in half. Sorry about your luck.
Knocked by a budget chicken every moment of your life.
80 from Carl.
All right.
All right, we're up to 80. All right,
Wait,
we're going
Bowers, can you do this?
we're going to increments of 10 now. So to beat this, you got to go to 90.
We're at 80 right now. We're at 80. We're 85. 80, 90. We have 90. I need 90. I need 90. 90. We got a Leedy drawn with a chicken. We got a chicken in a costume outside Steve's house. The boombox over his head. 80 bucks. 90. 90. Who's got 90? 90. 90. We need 90. We need 90. Down and 90.
Webster with 90.
Webster with 90. We got 90. I hear 100. 100. I win.
Jessica with 100.
100 for Jessica.
We'll be
Jessica.
ready at the next
okay, thank you.
window.
I hear 110. 110. 110. Already signed it. It's from Leedy. Leedy. Little time. Little
Friday shows are so stupid.
In a good way.
In the best way possible.
So we're at 100. We're looking for 110. 110. We got to be 110. 110 for the budget chicken with the boombox over his head. President's love to Steve outside his house for his birthday. Anybody's got 110. 110.
Bowers never enunciated so well.
I know.
That is what I actually went to school for. I actually went to auction school, but then I flunked out. I left because of the politics.
110, Bunster. 120, Josh Olson.
I like the idea they give grades in auction school by auctioning them off.
We're an A, I did an A. What's an A? A minus. Hey, we got a B plus for Bauer.
Josh Olson's at 120.
120. Do I have 130? We need 130. 130.
130, Jessica.
Jessica's at 130. Do I hear 140? 140 from somebody.
By the way, this is the day that Leedy realizes the value of her work.
Right?
150 and colored pencils, Alexander Breyer said.
Oh my god. You're massively overpaying for this.
Hey, shut up. That's not how this works. Come on. You don't hear Ben downplaying his crap.
I feel like mine was underpaid for.
That's the attitude you should have, Leedy. Your stuff is underpaid for, even though it's, All right, do we have 150? Is that where we're at?
150 so far, Alexander.
160. Anybody 160? 160. 150 going once. 150 going twice.
Let's give 60 seconds catch up.
Oh my god.
Or 15,
Damn.
or I don't know however many say. Oh, 160, Bunster.
Bunce with a 160. All right, we got
170. 170. 60 going once. 160 going twice. 15.
Gotta give way to da da da. Oh, am I gonna demonetize that?
No, we're not getting demonetized for anyone's.
I didn't think so.
Sold for 160, I think.
Hold on, we gotta do the going once. Let's do that one more time,
once?
because
Going
160
twice?
going twice.
Sold.
Sold to 160. Bunch.
Original budget chicken. Which, by the way, I have found out just today. I found out the original cost of the budget chicken. And you could have the budget chicken come to your house and sing to you for half of that. It was $80.
You know that people are just gonna start doing that.
That was dumb
If
information.
you want to put in perspective how budget the budget chicken was.
Now by the way, that's a California budget chicken. Can you imagine how cheap a Florida budget chicken is?
Actually, there are 3 budget chickens just wandering around the hotel grounds right now here in Florida.
Fun fact, this drawing comes with me. I will be mailing myself. I'll be dressing as a chicken and delivering it. And it's a New Mexico budget chicken, so it's really cheap.
All right. Well, we get that. Is it time? Is it time then?
Doodle time.
Wait, whoa! What about speed game?
Oh, that's right. It's a Friday. We can do a speed game.
Unless you're afraid, Steve. I mean, either way.
I also have a lot of generals. It's gonna be a long episode.
Can we do you see Leedy's drawings? Because I have to go to do my anniversary stuff, and I was hoping this would be over by 4:30, which it is right now.
Absolutely.
Whatever. It'll be your anniversary next year.
You guys can do this.
Okay.
10 years. So let me see Leedy Doodle time, and then you guys can do your speed game.
First, I have Ben rocking the penis choker.
By the way, because Carmel won't touch him, he also is the penis choker.
He's a trendsetter. I think it's going to be.
This will be the next auction item.
Oh God.
It looks so sad. Feathers. Oh God.
It's a lot worse than that, mate. And then Ben always lands on his dick.
Thank you for not drawing the dick.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be visible from this angle anyways. I don't know.
Oh, that's a burn.
I'm gonna stick out the side.
In fact,
it's not a burn. She said it's. It would have to be like 2 feet long. It's. I mean.
When you are born like I am, and you always land on your dick, if you fall out of a second-story window, you just walk right back into the door.
I hear $1. Do I have 1 inch?
But you know what that looks? You know what she just did? You ever see those machines that crush a penny?
I love that she took into account that you're Jewish. So nice draw.
You think I see dicks? No. No, with this face. All right. I have Zara making Ben and Rachel faint. And then I have Chrissy with her wings and her
Nice.
halo.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That's
I
awesome.
have something about white supremacy. And then the Taco Bell person reacting. And then I have Carmel being shipped to Australia with the penis. Then I have how Ben thinks he looks versus how he actually looks. You're not bald. And then the very last one I have is just one show, please.
Oh my It's my nightmare, folks. Those are some clean-shaven balls.
I don't know.
Those are not being dicks. Those are some pretty accurate
That was a
dicks.
soft confession right there, Rach. What are you using?
Here, I've given it a little bit of hair. Just to saturate. Just a little bit. They've got like hair here and there.
You put it on the shaft! You put hair on the shaft? We have a call later. We need to have the birds.
No. That is a vein. That is a vein. Excuse me.
Like hair mixes.
Oh my God! The tutorial of Rachel teaching Lydia how to draw.
Listen, guys, I don't have an
Dicks.
anniversary to go to, but
All right, we gotta go. I'll see you guys on tomorrow. We love you. Thank you.
happy anniversary. Love you guys.
Guys. All right, Rachel, let's catch up on some generals.
So we had Alexander Breyer just tip Leedy $5 for colored pencils. Why does he do this? He does this every time. Or a lot, I should say. And I'm not stalling. You're stalling. Gary, okay, so Razor said this long ass thing. He said, in honor of the face mask Karens and Kevins, I don't appreciate that he called them Kevins. Can I just say that? I want to create my boyfriend's name is Kevin. I want to create a nonprofit called COVID Myth Angels. We would travel around to gather people who still believe the coronavirus is fake and the face masks are freedom thing, and then interview them on their reasons why. Then we surprise each group with a party bus and an open bar, of course. Endless Ted Nugent music. We'll cruise around, end up at a nearby hospital, tell them that they can all run free through the ICU, wearing no PPE whatsoever, talk to the patients, entertain them, or even tease them and torment them for their illness being all in their heads. All on camera, of course, for future possible TV show pitches.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Holy
You all right there, Rach?
I'm good. Okay, so next one. Jan Johnson, $10 to not pick on Ben just for a little while.
Thank you, Jan. Thank you so much, Jan.
Scott Hillier has a question for Steve. What do you want to say to everyone?
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's not
We also have Technics tipped the show and said, hashtag Rachel Nation, thanks for being the linchpin of the show. You are our conduit to each other and the comics, and you even act out our tips. Hashtag SDSC forever. Technics, hashtag Team Taylor, because hashtag Team God is too preachy. Eric Gould supporting a fucking recount.
Nice.
Technics fan fave was clearly Horton Hears a bullshit. Hashtag Team Amina. Technics, hashtag Tim Tam Slam. Zara, explain it to Ben, please. Yeah.
Yeah, Ben, you have Tim Tams now, so you'll learn what a Tim Tam Slam is. I'm not going to go into it because you'll make fun of me for knowing Australian things, so you'll learn. So.
I'm caught up.
All right. What do you want the speed game to be? Anybody have any ideas for the speed game? Because Ben and I can't suggest.
So shout them out if you have an idea for what the topic for the speed game should be.
Not all at once.
All right. How about this? Actually, what we could do is because keeping in theme with the Rudy Giuliani thing, can we make like a song or a movie or TV show or something less competent?
Sure.
Does that work?
Remember when you said that you didn't want to choose the game?
No one was yelling it out. I'm trying
I'm just
to.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's go. Let's go.
I
Let's
put
do
it in the
this.
chat. I said, "Fuck a book."
I'll call whoever goes first.
And so, what are the what? So, is it a movie?
Movie, TV show, or song. Apparently, make it less competent.
Okay, Taylor, you
No.
call the ones in the Zoom chat. I'll do YouTube. Tay, you go first.
Alidi just suggested that our topic be, I have an idea, say anything. It's like the budget chicken with the stereo.
So far,
All
no
right.
suggestions in the Zoom chat.
There's no suggestions in the YouTube.
The
either.
Apprentice. Steve.
Celebrity Apprentice.
The Apprentice, hosted by Donald Trump.
Rambo.
Ramboner.
Suits.
Bam, go.
What?
I don't know. It's very dumb. There's a lot of coming in now.
Strong indie guys. Married with Children.
Single, but the amount of sex as if you were married.
Doesn't make it less competent. I mean, I guess it kind of does.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, I was gonna say divorced and ignoring your children.
Storage Wars.
What?
Storage Wars.
Still not hearing what you're saying.
Storage Wars.
Oh, why would you ever pay for the storage when you could have it all in your office?
I'm not gonna beat that. That's exactly where I was going. Also,
Boardwalk Empire.
What?
Boardwalk Empire.
Short walk off a boardwalk empire.
I was gonna say Boardwalk Middle Management.
Borat.
That's just someone's name.
Yeah. And you do comedy now.
Board
Rat. Board Rat. I was gonna say Board Rat. Fuck. Borat, starring brilliant lawyer Rudy Giuliani.
I have to urinate.
Borat, but Rudy Giuliani in more scenes.
I have to urinate. It's not a title.
Shaun of the Dead.
All in the Family.
What movies do you watch, Rachel?
Wet Ones.
All in the Family, a porn film.
Oh. Yeah.
Less competent. You said less competent.
I didn't even hear someone say All in the Family. All right. What else do we got?
Step by Step.
Falling down the stairs.
All right, sure.
All right. This game's going great, guys.
You guys both keep saying stuff. It has to be only Rachel saying it because then Taylor's saying it and it's muffled and I don't know what we're focusing on here.
Yeah.
Rent.
Not paying the rent.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but nobody laughed. It was good, but nobody laughed.
I think everybody's tired.
I think
Debbie
everybody
Does
is
Dallas.
tired. What?
Debbie Does Dallas.
Debbie does Akron.
Dallas during what?
Debbie does Akron.
Debbie does Dallas during COVID and really you should stay home.
Debbie has Thanksgiving in Dallas.
Saved by the Bell.
Ding. Game over. Okay.
Saved by the LaBelle, who could have done better than us in this game.
I think people were tired. Anyway, I think that should be the game. Do we have anything to catch up on, Rach?
The weirdo said Little Bang Theory. And that was it.
All right. Excellent. Thank you guys for playing. That was fun.
You guys want to plug anything?
Yeah, I got my show coming up November 25th at Nowhere Comedy Club, and also I tried to do a director's commentary type thing on Facebook with their watch parties today, and it worked horribly because their software is shit. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do one on Zoom with the heckler clips, and I'm gonna do free tickets. It's gonna be tip supported, but you have to register for a ticket ahead of time. I'll schedule it soon, but that's gonna be coming up. Where we go over all my Trump heckler clips in one show, so that'll be some fun.
This will be great.
Love that. My plug this the 28th of the month of November, 2 days after Thanksgiving. Will be a Saturday. Good night, everybody. Wait, no, I'm doing my next show with Gregory Proops, the improv legend. Greg and Gleib. It's a G thing. Gonna be a ton of fun. Leedy hopefully will be there if she's available. Leedy will be there, and you'll be there too. Improv games. It's gonna be fun.
And I just want to say that we should have, there should be an email out to our Patreon members that are in the front row VIP and above. We're doing a Patreon soup hang on Tuesday after the episode. So that's 4:30 p.m. PT. I just put the Patreon link in the chat. Feel free to join us now and you can get access to that. If you haven't gotten an email yet, it'll go out in the next day or so.
Excellent.
Good stuff.
All right, cool. So should we say goodbye to our front row?
Front row, you've been something today.
Holy shit.
What a blast.
What a weird one this was.
And to you too, Tam. That's all.
Tam just got 3. That's a punch card. That means she gets another middle finger for free. Thank you, everybody. Front row, please shut off your videos. And Rach, you got anything you want to say goodbye?
I'm spent. I don't know why. But
I know why you're spent.
It must be the jet lag, I think. I think it's just really bad jet lag.
Probably just that. Yeah, probably just that.
So I'm going to get a lot of sleep tonight, and I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow.
Yes, remember, tomorrow is a Saturday show, so the show starts at, Ben was very surprised by this.
Saturday shows now?
Tomorrow's a Saturday show, so it starts at 12 Pacific, 3 Eastern, and lots of different times around the world. So just keep that in mind. And even though I didn't get to play the Rudy Giuliani book game, it was so much fun. Your entries were great. Let me just say, what a long, strange drip it's been.
So nice being with you guys. What a fun time and weird time. And I'll just say to all of you that it's a weird feeling when you twice give people an opportunity to ask you, why did you fall out of the second story of a building? And nobody wants to know. So I'll just tell you now, it was about 8 years ago.
He got muted!
Have a good night, everyone.